Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Love Local Businesses. And today we have a little bit different spin on this edition because I am joined by Travis Seens, who is in the process of working with his father to take over Keywest Roofing. So he's not quite the business owner yet. So we're going to have a little different take on this one. So thanks for joining me today, Travis.
You're welcome, Ryan. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So do you just want to introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about the business itself?
Sure. Like Ryan said, my name's Travis Seens. I've been born and raised in Brandon my whole life. The business has been owned by my dad for 45 plus years now. It's basically an institution, if you will, in Brandon as far as the roofing industry is concerned. We have a small group of guys that work hard, work fast. They get the job done quick, but not sacrificing quality of workmanship at the same time.
Perfect. So just to clarify, it is Keywest Roofing is the company. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but so this is a little bit different because you and I have been talking for a little bit, and you were in the process with your father exploring taking over the family business right when all of this happened. So it's kind of, you're in a little bit of more of a state of limbo with it. So just tell me a little bit how long you and your father have been working on this process and that.
Yeah. So definitely at a crossroad right now with what to do. Just kind of backstorying it. I worked for my dad when I was in my teens, and then I kind of took a different route and got into the welding business, working in the pipeline construction industry, which was good. No regrets there or nothing like that. But being away for 3 to 4 months at a time, not seeing my family, it's at my age, it's starting to wear on me, and I just kind of don't want to do that thing anymore. And this was an opportunity to be at home all the time, and not miss the kids' activities. Hockey, gymnastics, birthdays, anniversaries with my wife, which she doesn't get real impressed about sometimes. But we just kind of felt this was the right fit. I'd worked for Dad last year, pretty much for the whole year. He's getting older. He's 72 now. He's looking to slow down, and I just felt this would be the right fit for me and my family to be able to stay around.
So with the decision to come home and move home, you'd started the process with your dad, but you were kind of mentioning some of the accountants and lawyers and that. So like the whole thing has pretty much stalled out right now for the time being, correct?
Yeah, because it's totally in limbo. We can't discuss things with the accountant or lawyers to change hands, properly in that sort of manner. There's a number of things that have to be switched over, as you well know, with your own businesses. And it's just a total crossroad and uncertainty.
Yeah, absolutely. So just to be completely clear, though, the business is still operational. Your dad is still owner. You're still working there. Nothing has changed. It's just we're talking more on the ownership and semantic side of things, correct?
Yes, 100%. We are still here. We've been out doing some estimates here and there when calls came in. We are totally here to service your flat roofing needs still.
When somebody is looking at getting their roof done and that, what's the typical turnaround time from point of phoning you to getting a quote to getting everything finished?
Obviously size depending, and kind of what was on the roof before depending. We can turn around on roofs, in a week's time. Again, also weather depending.
Yeah.
The experience is here for, like I said, 45 years, and just getting it done is what we do. We work hard, and we like to do it as fast as possible for people because time is definitely money.
Yeah, budgets will definitely be getting tightened across the board right now. If somebody is looking for a quote in that, what's the easiest way to find you guys?
So Dad's been in the phone book for years and years. We are on Facebook, Instagram. You can contact us via email. Definitely still here. for free estimates and roof assessments.
Yeah, perfect. So the last thing I just want to touch on is the kind of stress that this has put on you as a potential new business owner, and your father who was in his mind trying to transition out of the ownership side of things. How has that affected, I'm going to say, kind of the mental health side of everything that we never talk about very often when we're talking about business and transitions and that? And you get to a certain point where you've made a decision to go ahead and do it, and all of a sudden it stopped because of completely outside of our control.
Yeah, it definitely weighs on my mind. Like, it's something I'm definitely thinking about probably the better part of every day right now. How are we going to move past this, and what kind of situation we're going to be left in when we do maybe eventually get past this? It's definitely something that weighs on my mind constantly, and I know it's weighing on Dad's mind too.
Well, absolutely, because a couple things there that you touched on. When is it going to happen? Nobody knows any time that we're going to get back to any sort of regular life. I don't want to say normal because we don't know what normal is going to look like, but and then what's the financial impact left on our economy afterwards for a business transition and for new construction or anything? So I mean, there's a lot of unknowns from that side of things. Just kind of in wrapping up a little bit here, like, I really wanted to stress today that it's not only established businesses that are being affected. It is the whole kind of gamut of everything, where there's business transitions happening, there's startup businesses, a family business takeover transition is definitely what's being affected. So is there anything we haven't really touched on that you want to kind of mention, or any message that you want to kind of get out to our community in that?
Well, I think if everybody keeps their head up, like, we are going to get through this as a community, as a global thing. I think we just need to focus on just getting through it, being there for our family, our friends, supporting each other, and we will get through this, but it just takes time.
I just want to take 2 seconds to say thank you very much for taking some time out of your day to chat with me here. And I just want to remind everybody that we need to continue to support our local businesses in Brandon. There is a lot of economic impact that is going on, not only for established business, for new businesses, for all different types of businesses. So make sure we keep our dollars local and support our local businesses. So thank you very much, Travis, for taking a few minutes today and joining me here.
Thanks, Ryan.
Absolutely.